Hi, this is Steph Dancy from Rydell Communications, and I'm going to share with you today the top 5 traps to avoid when moving your phone system to the cloud. Okay, so let's get to it. Number 1, connectivity. Big obvious one. I still see so many businesses today trying to run VoIP hosted solutions and their PC data all over a shabby ADSL connection. If you're serious about your business, please do not do this. Big no-go. If you have access to decent bandwidth, take advantage of it. If you can obtain, say, fibre, or even better, a dedicated lease line, that's where that connection is dedicated to you and no one else is using it, then you should absolutely do this. Number 2, cost. You need to do the maths against an on-premise phone system. You need to understand how many users you need from the off and how many concurrent calls you make at any one time. Let's look at why this is. So, VoIP solutions usually cost, say, between £15 to £25 per user per month. And this can add up if you've got a lot. With an on-premise phone system, you typically pay for the system outright, or you have it on a lease. You then pay for what's called a SIP trunk at around £8 to £12 per one. If you have 25 phones across your business and you only require access to 5 concurrent calls at any one time, times that by the £10, say, for the SIP trunk, it is minimum cost for network services. VoIP can also work in your favour. If you've got a low number of users, high amount of usage, everyone's dialing out, it can be very cost effective. Number 3, backup. If your connectivity dies, how is your business going to function? Both on-premise and VoIP solutions have flexibility. The question is, what suits your business? If you need fixed options, then an on-premise system can work quite well. It can allow you to have standard BT lines and SIP trunks on the system at any one time, and then you can switch between the two very quickly should one go down. It doesn't affect your staff as much either. VoIP gives you options to auto-fail over to mobile, but that's going to be very noticeable to your staff, and both options do come typically with a mobile app. Just look into this, make sure you know that it's right for your business. Number 4, alarm lines, credit card terminals, and just other legacy tech that hate VoIP. I'm not going to dwell on this too long, but for the most part, alarm system landlines cannot be converted to use VoIP. The same goes for credit card terminal swipes that go out over a landline. I'll go as far to say that anything which isn't a desk phone or a fax machine likely can't be converted to use VoIP technology. Bear this in mind. Yes, we have ATA adapters out there, or that's typically used for non-VoIP phones. We've put them into hotels when the hotel doesn't want to change all the room phones and they need to hook them up to the IP phone system. Also works well in factories where they want a big bell to make big noise when a phone call comes in. An ATA adapter does work in them situations. I might bite my words later, but I've asked enough providers about which of these niche scenarios work on VoIP, and so far the response has been very limited. For these instances, you need to keep some legacy landlines in place or just move away running these services over landlines if it's permitted. Number 5, last but not least, have a supplier that understands your business and can support you in life. Price isn't always a winner. You can end up paying twice for poor advice. If you need help, Rydell Communications has almost a decade of experience in this market. Make an inquiry today, drop me an inbox, and I'll ensure either myself or one of our consultants will be on hand to help you out. I hope this video helps. Over and out. Please share wherever you can. Thank you, guys.